All this has happened before, and it will all happen again.
The reality is we have gone from a stock market bubble, now we have a housing bubble, and when it breaks, whatever causes it to pop, then a lot of people are going to find out, oh my God, you know, not only are my stocks down, my house is down too, and now what do I do?
This guy says that the housing market's a giant bubble.
People are gonna lose their fucking houses, their jobs, their livelihoods, their fucking everything.
The truth is, and I read about it in Grant's Interest Rate Observer.
To protect ourselves from the bubbles to come, we set out to find the people who predicted the crash and the people who didn't.
Do you think there's a risk of a recession? How do you rate that?
Oh, honey, he wouldn't know that. He's the president.
You know, you need to talk to economists. I think I got a B in Econ 101. I got an A, however, in keeping taxes low and being fiscally responsible with the people's money.
I will say that the Federal Reserve, in collaboration with the President's Working Group, has been closely monitoring the markets. They seem to be working well and normally.
And Wall Street closed out its worst week in 4 years with another down day.
Another casualty in the subprime mortgage mess.
The recent disturbances in the subprime mortgage industry are modest. They're modest in relation to the size of our economy.
I don't see it posing a serious problem. I think it's going to be largely contained.
We think that by the spring, early next year, that as these credit problems resolve, and as we hope the housing market begins to find a bottom. The Federal Reserve is not currently forecasting a recession. The banking system remains sound.
Bank of America will get its hands on America's largest independent mortgage company. Last year, 1 out of every 6 loans was handled by Countrywide. The company currently handles nearly $1.5 trillion in loan servicing.
I don't think we're headed to a recession, but no question we're in a slowdown.
Peter writes, should I be worried about Bear Stearns in terms of liquidity and get my money out of there? No, no, no. Bear Stearns is fine. Do not take your money out. This is real. Look, if there's one takeaway, Bear Stearns is not in trouble. I mean, if anything,
Bear Stearns today leading the tumble on Wall Street.
Instead of letting them fail, the Federal Reserve created $30 billion and lent it to another bank to buy Bear Stearns.
In the case of Bear Stearns, there was the shotgun marriage with J.P. Morgan.
A Fed loan facilitated the takeover of Bear Stearns by J.P. Morgan Chase, avoiding a failure of that firm.
Let's say if I'm a manufacturer and I'm a bad businessman and I go out of business, who is going to help me? Who's going to help me? But Bear Stearns and the Wall Street elite, because they're tied into the Treasury and into the Federal Reserve and they lunch together, it's a club and so forth, they're bailed out.
What signals did that send to the market?
Hey Larry, where's the forklift? It's over there with the baggage loader.
That sends some very dangerous signals. One is that just about every other large financial institution, at least larger than Bear Stearns, is going to be rescued.
I really support the Fed's work here. To me, this was not difficult because their priority at a time like this